Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. How are you? Let's look into your past energy, your current energy, and some future energy. Ooh, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this as the past because we're just talking about that. And let's see how you're doing. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, here's the current energy. The Fool. You're popping out right here. I'll split the deck for this last one. Keep shuffling. Welcome to Wax and Give Us Moon 444. This is Deb, and I'm here to give you a mid-July energy check-in. Just a peek into the energy that's surrounding you, Gemini, right now, and see if it can offer any guidance or support that you might want. And here we go for the past. I'm going to add that to the ones that popped out, the current, and the future. So, all right, let's get right into it, Gemini. Welcome. Okay, so we have Gemini. In the past, you've had, this is a major arcana, this is a death card, and it is a total transformation in your life. Lots of things have happened that could cause this. We're going to pull a clarifier on it, but you had a total transformation, and a 10 of Cups is a happy, loving, family love life. Your heart was in a great space. This is the you reached the 10 of Cups. It's the highest card in the cups deck, part of the deck, and it's like happily ever after. So that total transformation brought in a happily ever after, and the Three of Pentacles. Not only are you happy, loving, and love where you're at, you also have the Three of Pentacles, which is you're working hard on your career and collaborating with growing your stability, right, with Pentacles. And in the current energy, the Fool card popped out. So the Death card in the past was a total transformation then now you have this Fool card, and it's a brand new beginning. You're taking a leap of faith into and taking a chance on something new, and the Hermit card came out with that. And the Hermit card is another major arcana about going within. With all this change and love and security around you, you're just going within. You're like, okay, I'm gonna see, with this leap of faith, what does that mean to me? You can see like the light in the background. This person's surrounded by light. Just evaluating and taking just a little inner work and inner strength of looking at where you are and what does that mean to you. So it's reflecting on everything that's happened up until this point. In the current, the future energy. I am so sorry. The current and future energy. You have the Page of Cups, and so there's a heartfelt offer coming in, or you are going to make an offer to someone. Perhaps you're thinking about the happily ever after, and maybe you want to get married, or you want to make an offer to someone, or you hope someone will make an offer to you. And with this little pig flying over here over the cup, it's like, it's like one of those things that you never thought would happen, right? Let's get some clarification. I'm going to use the Spellcaster's Tarot for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to Wax and Give Us Moon 444. I'm so happy you're here and listening to this message for you. And if it resonates, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. Let's see. And I'm going to pull clarifiers now. So in the recent past, like I said, you had total transformation that led to complete happiness, happily ever after. You're looking for that and wanting that, and you have it. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. It's working on your security and your working in general, your job, and it's going well. You have a nice collaborative environment, and clarifying that is the King of Swords. So what gave you all of this transformation and happily ever after, and you did this. This is a sword card, and you're an air sign, Gemini, and air signs are affiliated with swords. It's the communication and thought process of it's being able to make a plan and execute it. And the King of Swords is the master of executing a plan. And so you have a plan in action. That's what I see. You want a total you wanted, in the past, that total transformation. So currently, taking that leap of faith, which is what the King of Swords probably said, okay, I have a plan, right, Gemini? And you're going to take that leap of faith. But you're also going to reflect and go within. Maybe you just didn't want to tell anybody. You have a plan and you didn't want to tell anybody. And you are taking that leap of faith. So let's see a clarifier on that. 3 of Cups. You want to celebrate. You have a lot going on emotionally that you were kind of putting together. So this is an emotional leap of faith, and you want to celebrate that. You may not have told someone with the Hermit, but now you're ready to. I'm going to pull another one. Oh, the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it might be you're slowing it down, because with the swords, again, like I said, you are affiliated with swords, Gemini. So you want to celebrate, but here it is slowing down, because the Knight of Swords, when it's upright, is jumping on that decision and going really fast, maybe making a decision maybe a little too quickly, but you slowed it down with the Hermit. And this is a perfect card to come out with the Hermit, because it's about having it's being a little bit more reserved and not really showing all your cards, right? So you had this celebration. Okay, well, what did you you're celebrating. I'm pulling one more because the reverse card. Yes, okay, this is making sense. You want to celebrate this brand new start with the Fool card. You don't want to be single anymore. So this card, the 9 of Pentacles upright, is independent, happily independent, growing your wealth, doing your own thing, and you don't want to do that anymore. And rather than acting rash and jumping in and with the Knight of Swords and making a quick decision, getting there quick, you held off a little bit on this celebration because you wanted to go within, Gemini. Right now, you're mid-July, you're kind of just like hanging back a little, and not necessarily doing anything with that heart space until the near future. Coming up before the end of July, you're going to make, you have an offer. See a little heart here, and it's one you never thought that you would either hear, get, or make this offer. Let's do some clarification. So Page of Cups in the near future, Gemini. Yep, 2 of Swords. This is so straightforward. You're making a decision. 2 of the Swords is making a decision, and confidently making a decision with the Swords. And because it came up with your sign, Gemini, you are affiliated with Swords. Communication is everything to you, and rather than act impulsively in the recent in the current energy that you're in right now, you waited to celebrate or have this make this offer, or you had to hold back and you couldn't celebrate on anything until this offer came in, or until you made the offer. So you made this decision I'm gonna pull one more for you. What did you decide? 5 of Swords. Okay, so there was a little bit of drama. The reason that you held back and you with the Hermit in this energy is because maybe there's a little drama in the background, right, Gemini? Maybe there's too many people involved, and you know, you made a decision with a heartfelt. Look how like so pretty and clear this card is. These look a little like, okay, it's a little ominous with the mountains in the nighttime and a little, you know, a little bit of the drama here, conflict. So you made a decision to make this offer. So I don't know what the offer is, or this offer came in for you. All right, in the recent past, I'm going to pull the bottom of the deck just to see what the energy was surrounding this, you making this plan and executing it, right? To make a complete, oh, I'm so sorry. I've never done that in my readings. Well, I apologize. Please comment if it was loud. And I apologize. You made a plan to execute it, and for a total transformation. You want to live in this happily ever after, and you're willing to collaborate in that space, right? So let's see what was behind the deck on that. Yeah, 8 of Wands. A lot of information was coming in, a lot of positive information. You had it's like the go-ahead, right? Take action. Listen to these messages that came in. You did in the past, and that's how you were able to make a plan and execute it. That's lovely. I love that for you. Let's look to see what was lingering and what's lingering now. Page of Wands. You're really happy about where you are, and you want to celebrate, right, with the 3 of Cups, but you don't want to rush in with the, you know, the Knight of Swords reversed. You're not going to rush in to make that decision, but you know that you don't want to be independent anymore. You want a relationship. That's what it seems like. Or you want to, you know, it could be a new job, but I'm looking at it as a love relationship or love reading. So you're making such a nice, thoughtful plan. You like I said, you with the King of Swords, you executed a plan. And here you are, right? Page of Cups. In the near future, you made a decision to, you know, there was some conflict around it, but you made that decision to get out of your head and make a heartfelt offer, or you received one. And in the back, the bottom of the deck for the clarification cards is the 3 of Swords. So it's, you know, you did not want to be disappointed. So this card didn't come out, but that was what was on your head. That was what you were thinking about. You were conflicted about making this decision with the 2 of Swords because of prior heartbreak. And I get it. I get that. But you know what? You are a good person. You have all this good information coming in, right? And coincidentally enough, I just picked this up, right? And below it was the 9 of Pentacles, single. So you were confidently on your own, and then you made this decision to take a risk with the Fool. You went within, and you're going within currently, right? You're not going to rush in, but you don't want to be single anymore with the reversal of the 9 of Pentacles. You want to celebrate how you feel with everyone. You want to tell everyone, and you want to have a celebration about it. Maybe you want to get married, and the offer comes in, or you make the offer. You're going to do that because you know, this decision, you didn't take it lightly. Because in the past, you had disappointment and heartache, but you're not going to let that influence your future. Gemini. Again, I'm so sorry I dropped the camera. I apologize for that. I'm not going to cut it out because I don't want to disrupt the energy of the reading for you, because this is really important for you to know, you know, that what has come out for mid-July, that it's okay. You're having fun and making decisions to not be single anymore. And it's coming. Enjoy the Page of Wands. Enjoy these next steps that you confidently put a plan in motion to execute with, you know, it took thought, and you are the King of Swords. So congratulations, Gemini. Like, if you like this message and it resonates, please let me know. Leave a comment. I hope all is well. Let me know if it was too disruptive to drop the camera on you. So sorry. Let me know what the offer is. Let me know out there. There's so many Geminis. Did you make an offer, or do you think there's one coming in? That could be. But I really think you're making this offer. All right, Gemini. Enjoy the mid-July, and I'll be back next week, and please join me. Thanks.